There is only one episode left of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. So like the previous episodes, I will talk about the episode before delving into your thoughts and feelings on the episode. Starting out with Luke Cage being mentioned by Mr. Charles when talking to Jessica. I enjoyed hearing this because we know that Luke Cage is making his return or debut depending how you see it in the next season. I feel like it's likely we see Cage next episode. Matt Murdock made his return to the courtroom in this episode, being a part of Karen's defense as she is on trial. Seeing Matt in the suit again is always great. Karen and Heather's scenes together were great, seeing Karen talk about Matt and Heather becoming angry before putting her hands on Karen. Seeing this darker side of her is interesting. You can see that the Muse mantle is slowly taking over Heather, and she is confirmed by set photos to become the new Muse in the next season of Born Again. We are likely to see Fisk be removed from his position as mayor of New York during this scene, where it was outright mentioned about getting Fisk suspended. Bullseye later saved the governor from being killed by a masked individual likely sent by Fisk as his good deed mentioned by Matt earlier in the episode. My only real gripe with Jessica Jones' inclusion is that she has felt somewhat sidelined for her 2 episodes she's been included in. I do think she will have a major part in the finale. Last thing I will mention in my part is the death of one of the best characters this season. This being Daniel, as he was killed by Buck after helping BB get away after having a change of heart. Daniel will be missed. So let's get into your guys' thoughts on the episode, starting with Wade Parker, who says, I thought this week's episode was really good, but it wasn't as strong as the last one, but still really good. And I can't believe they just killed off Daniel like that. Rip to him, and fuck Heather. Praying we get a Defender's appearance next episode. Thank you, Wade. I really enjoyed the episode despite it being the shortest of the season. In my opinion, there hasn't been a bad episode of the season so far. I don't really know where this ranks in the season. I do think we get a Defender's appearance. This is just a theory. When Matt is arrested after him being Daredevil is exposed somehow. Jessica gets a hold of Luke and Danny, telling them she needs their help, bringing them in for Season 3. Ether is next up. This episode was just so awesome. The mention of Luke by Charles can be a great bridge to the Defenders saga if they go with the show again. The entry of Matt in the courtroom was a goosebumps moment. Also loved Karen Rage baiting Dr. Glenn Heather. I enjoyed the scenes shared between Karen and Heather. And seeing that rage from Heather is great. While seeing Karen getting under her skin was interesting to see. It's nice to see Matt finally back in the courtroom this season. That's one thing that's been lacking, sadly, for obvious reasons. Francis is gutted about Daniel. Daniel didn't deserve his fate. # will be missed. Baron Zemo fan is up now. I'm so angry at Buck. Why did he kill Daniel? I like him in this episode. He sacrificed himself so BB had a chance to live. They both knew what was going to happen. You can tell Buck was struggling to pull the trigger on Daniel, but he knew he had to do it. Hottie is up next. It felt really good finally seeing Matt in that lawyer's suit again with the new haircut. He looks great. Talking about the episode, it wasn't anything groundbreaking, but it felt necessary, like something really bad is about to happen. The courtroom sequence was okay. I expected more arguments and stronger defense, especially from Matt, but it kind of felt like clickbait. The Heather and Karen conversation was interesting. It really stood out. I have a feeling Heather might put on the mask in the next episode. Everything around her seems to be pushing her in that direction. The lighting in that church scene with Matt was beautiful. Love that. And the elephant in the room, Daniel. He actually killed him, huh? That caught me off guard. I thought he'd hand BB over to Buck, but instead he showed real bravery. I like that. Now I'm really curious how BB reacts. Does she expose Buck publicly after this? Overall, a good watch and a strong ending. I do hope that BB is able to expose Buck. And the ending sequence for the finale is everyone as Fisk's main inner circle is taken down with BB watching on. Those are the comments we got for this episode. Thank you all for your support. Hope you all enjoyed the video and will drop a like. Thank you for watching it. Hope you all have a great rest of your day or night and stay safe, everyone. Much love to you all.